Are the Apple AirPods Pro 2s worth getting? Short answer is no if you have the original AirPods Pros. I'm Aaron the Ho, this is Monty the Ho. We've been reviewing iPhone, iOS accessories for almost 10 years now, and I spent the last 14 days testing the new AirPods Pros against the OGs and my personal favorite Apple headphones, the Beats Pros. Here are 5 things that I've noticed with this product. I'm gonna rank them from, slightly above average to holy frick, that's pretty cool. I'll also talk about sound quality at the very end. First thing I noticed was that the charging case size didn't change. It's a bit heavier, but will fit all the cases that I have in my collection. I don't even think the size of the buds has really changed. The location of the different sensors have moved, but the general shape hasn't changed. Second thing that I noticed is that the volume control, just by like slightly stroking up or down the buds, is killer. Actually, killer is the wrong word for it. It's just very handy. Feels like it should have been a feature that occurred in the previous generation, but now it's in the second generation. We're all like, yay, Apple put a way to control the volume on their headphones. Now, the one odd thing is that it doesn't look like Apple's added anything new in that area. They look exactly the same between the old and the new versions. Seriously, if Apple just like stopped producing the old ones, didn't tell us that the new ones were happening, nobody would really notice a difference, I don't think. Third thing I noticed was that the U1 chip that they put in the AirPods Pro 2s is pretty handy. I spent the last 2 weeks bouncing between these 3 sets of wireless headphones, and being able to locate the new ones accurately has been very handy. The AirPods Pros also makes a bunch of noises, so if you're trying to find it, you can just push play and it makes this sound. Basically, it's a really expensive AirTag. So fourth thing is that Apple has added a set of magnets to the back of the AirPods Pro 2. So now the headphones will snap into place on most MagSafe compatible chargers. This neat little feature really just guarantees the best charge speed possible, as the alignment's gonna be perfect and that your headphones actually do get charged because they don't slip off. So one of the things I did notice with the magnets on the back of the new AirPods Pro 2s is that you can charge them on an Apple Watch charger as well. Like that is my charge case charging on an Apple Watch charger. That's pretty cool, won't lie to ya. You may be noticing a trend here is that a lot of the improvements are just quality of life improvements. They're nothing like deal-breaking, groundbreaking, and that's kind of the general theme for this entire update to Apple's Pro headphones. If this is the first time you're watching one of my videos, hit subscribe. If you like the reviews that I do, let me know in the comments section below. I'm a reviewer, not an influencer, so all the stuff that I produce, it's unsponsored, so get your stuff through my links. Fifth thing I noticed is the speed of the H2 chip, and holy frick is it fast. It's one of those things, you just kind of get spoiled with certain things and then something just occurs slightly faster and you're like, whoa. But that's sort of like a first world thing, because like 4 or 5 years ago, we didn't have this product, and when it first came out, like being able to flip open the cap and then it just automatically connects to your iPhone, you're like, whoa, that's so freaking awesome. And now that's like slightly faster and you kind of notice it, you're like, whoa, that's so amazing. But like you think about like 4 or 5 years ago, this didn't happen, this didn't exist, and then we're just kind of getting spoiled, aren't we? For me, the biggest speed improvement is when I connect my headphones to my Apple Watch. With every other set of headphones I have, it's like a 50-50 chance that my watch will actually connect with the headphones. That is not the case with these new AirPods Pro 2s. They just work, which is like a running theme for Apple products, and it's made my running workouts a little more bearable as I don't have to keep anything in my pants. I'm talking about the phone in my shorts, you perverts. Now the H2 chip also plays a factor with ANC. So if you've been using Apple's headphones for a while, you press it, gives you an audio prompt to say like you're turning it on, ANC on or off. But with these H2s is that you hear the prompt and then it's almost immediately that the ANC kicks in. Like there's a small ramp, whereas with the original ones, I've noticed there is a much bigger ramp. So you can kind of hear the background noise fade out. But with the H2 chip, it just like happens. Like it's just like a wall of like deadness hits your ears. Like it is almost unnerving because you're so used to like this gradual ramp. But now it's just like quiet. Now, last thing I'll talk about is sound quality, and I really didn't hear a notable difference between the original AirPods Pros and the Pro 2s. Listening to both sets of headphones through audio sharing didn't really reveal anything worth noting from my perspective. But I can't say the same with these Beats Pros. The Beats Pros are my current go-to set of headphones, and the Apple Pro 2s, despite all these quality of life improvements, don't really make a big difference from my perspective, especially with sound quality, because the Beats Pros, they've got a little bit more bass, and I'm not a big bass music person, but music just sounded way better through the Beats Pros than the Apple AirPods Pro 2s, and that's a really personal thing, sound quality is. The other thing that I like about the Beats Pros is that they're way better for working out. They sit in your ear better, they just don't fall out. Which is something I can't say for the AirPods Pros, for either generation, because the buds are basically the same size. So that's all I got for this video. Questions, comments, leave them down there. First time watching my videos, hit subscribe. If you're planning on getting a pair of Apple headphones, use my links. Apple didn't pay me to do this. Apple didn't pay me to do this video, so this is just all out of my own interest and Monty's money. Thanks for watching.